What's going on, guys and gals? Today we have a nasty one. As you can see, sand embedded carpet. God knows what sort of stains these are. You'd be surprised how common, vehicles like this are. This is just a daily driven work truck. Let's go ahead and break it down and see how it really looks. We're gonna snatch the seats and center console out of this one. It's just going to open up some of this floor space and really allow us to break some of these stains down. We're going to try to go pretty aggressive to get some good results, but keep in mind this thing probably has not been touched in years. You'd be surprised what you run into down here. Cell phones, jewelry, credit cards. Even if we think it's trash, we're still bagging it up and letting the customer know about it, and they'll make that final call. We have these seats and console out now. Time to break down a few more pillars. Then we'll do a quick pre-vacuum and blow out. See what we're really working with. Let's go ahead and pre-soak a few of these plastics that we snatched off the seats. This is just going to allow the cleaner to kind of work while we're finishing up the inside. Going to grab some of this bigger, bulkier trash just by hand to get it out the way. Taking a vacuum cleaner to this does not make any sense. It's just going to clog you up and slow down the process. If your shop or mobile detailing setup does not have compressed air, that's perfectly fine. You can still make do. This just really helps. So now let's go ahead and pre-soak this stained carpet. We're just going to hit it with a common all-purpose cleaner or degreaser, whatever you usually use. Pre-soak it pretty liberally, let it sit for a couple minutes. Give it some agitation, whether it's a drill brush or by hand. And most importantly, what we're going to try here is known as a damp shampoo method. We're going to finish up very last step with a damp towel or microfiber rag and try to transfer as much of the stain from one surface to the other. We have a few smaller sections here we're going to pull the steamer out for. What appears to be some melted candy, bubble gum, Skittles. You'll see the steamer is the way to go. This air tool is going to save you so much time, but please cover up if you do use one. A mask of some sort or just some extra covering, a long sleeve shirt or hoodie. This stuff will get all over you. We have a few heavy traffic stains left kind of on the front two floorboards. We're just going to zero in. Again, notice that last step, that transferring of the towel. Super crucial. Decently cleaned carpet here. Let's go ahead and hit it with some antibacterial spray. This is just going to kill whatever critters we have and help with any kind of lingering odors. Shut the doors and let's work on these seats. So whether it's shampooing or just generic cleaning of your plastics and vinyl, a good pre-soak of whatever cleaner you're using, in my opinion, is very important. You want that cleaner to do as much of the work as possible before you actually lay hands on it. So what we'll oftentimes do here at our shop is spray the stains or the whole seat. Not too bad, but we'll get a nice coating of cleaner on it, let it set for a few minutes, and then we'll go to town. What seems to be melted bubblegum or candy, let that heat from the steamer get in there and break most of it down. You're usually good to go. All right, y'all, these rear seats are the last of the shampooing that we have. I want you to pay attention to the center cup holder armrest section on this back seat. You see how that stain almost appears to be worse as we go? And that's simply the stain below the surface that's tied into the cushion of the actual seat, transferring to the top. So that's where going over it with a damp towel is crucial. If not, you'll come back hours later and that stain will have resurfaced to the top. No good. All right, let's tie up this dashboard and these door panels and get this thing back together. Now, for anyone working outside, mobile detailing, direct sunlight, I would not recommend spraying any cleaners directly on your door panels or dash, especially outside in the sun. This can cause flashing, which is essentially burning of the top layer of plastic, and you'll see a white haze that you're not going to be able to get rid of. Just be careful, spray directly on the rag if you need to. Far from perfect results. We do not push perfection, we push progress. Let's snatch these seats, get them bolted back in, and see how we did. This thing has probably never been touched, just being honest, in the last 12 years of its life. So whatever we can achieve out of one session, we'll give it our all. And if we need to reassign with the customer and go from there, we will. But this particular truck is just going on the lot to be sold, so these results are amazing. All tools and equipment used in today's video, I will personally try to link in the description below. I really do appreciate y'all watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.